Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Corrodor here, keeping it tanky in Raid Shadow Legends, and we are going to be ripping some shards for the champion chase, as well as, most importantly, the 2x on Void Shards, doubling the chance to get epic and legendary champions. There's also an additional 10x chance to pull, I ain't even going to try to pronounce that, I'm going to get that wrong, the Spear of Nyreza. I probably butchered that too, but she is a very solid Void legendary. A1 attacks one enemy, places decreased attack and decreased crit rate on the target for 2 turns, has a 75% chance when booked that these debuffs cannot be resisted or blocked. She is defense based, so she will be tanky. On the A2, she attacks one enemy. If the target has 50% HP or less, this attack will always be critical and will ignore 50% of the target's defense. Places a shield buff on all allies for 2 turns. The value of the shield is equal to the difference between the target's HP, target's current, and max HP. If the target is a boss, the value of the shield is proportional to this champion's defense instead. Otherwise, it'd be like billions of HP on the shield. If the target is killed, also reduces the cooldown of all ally skills by 2 turns. That is on a 4-turn cooldown. On the A3, heals all allies. The value of the heal is proportional to this champion's defense. Also places block debuffs and ally protection on all allies for 2 turns. Very good buffs. That heal is probably just going to be a nice to have. I don't know like the multiplier on it or anything. That is on a 3-turn cooldown. And then on the passive, we have places a block damage buff on all allies for 1 turn at the start of the round, and each time this champion's HP drops below 50%. If there are multiple champions on the team with the skill, only one will activate. This champion is incredibly strong. With the right team, you could have infinite block damage. An incredible champion. Hopefully we can get it for somebody today. We got starting off here with Kylie's account, 2 Void Shards. We'll see what happens. Listen up, guys. You can get Elenaril for free, as well as Fayne, Uugo, and Tagoar as you level up. Just click my link in the description. Here's the steps to go about getting yours. Log out of Plarium Play on PC and uninstall. This will not work on mobile unless you are downloading it for the first time. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch Raid and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champ. Don't miss out on your chance to get Elenaril for free, as well as 3 free epics. Just click my link in the description and enjoy this wonderful start to Raid. Hopefully we hit gold. If not, let's hope we at least get a good epic. Painsmith, block revive if this attack kills an enemy. Huh, interesting. Block revive on a rare. And then the A3 damage increases if the target has no buffs. Huh, interesting. Could be fun to play with at endgame, but you're not going to be able to do enough damage to be able to nuke with a rare early on. Ooh, Warcaster. Interesting. Not a legendary, but could be huge for this early account. The A1 attacks one enemy, has a 50% chance of stealing 2 random buffs from the target. A2 attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance of placing block buffs for 2 turns. And then the A3 places block damage on all allies for 1 turn on a 4-turn cooldown. With a Pain Keeper, that brings it down to 3. This is a very good epic to pull. If we can't get like a Demitha or the Void Legendary on the progressive, that is a very solid champion to pull instead. Thank you so much for letting me pull those shards, Kylie, and we will be back on our next account. No legendary, but a good epic, so not going to complain about that. Alrighty, we are on our next account here. Socrates coming in with 20 Void Shards. Our instructions were to pull 10, and if there was no legendary, then to pull the other 10. So best of luck, Socrates. Thank you so much for letting me pull on your account. Hopefully we get the gold in this first 10 pull. Plarium, be kind to him. Be kind. Cardinal, that's good. Too many blues. Hit the gold. Show me lightning. At 2 epics, Cardinal is very, very good, especially when you get access to Stone Skin. Poisons on the A1, heal a target ally on the A2, places increased defense, and then the reason she's so great, on the A3, revives all dead allies, heals them by 25% of their max HP, and boosts their turn meter to max. When she revives the team, they are guaranteed to go next. It's incredibly powerful. She's pretty sure the only champion in the game that can do that. And then Rowan, I am not familiar with this epic. Heal reduction, small version. Oh, interesting. She's like Razelvarg, has a speed multiplier on the A1 there. Heal reduction on the A1, stun on the A2, and then poison on the A3. All single target. Could be interesting. Yeah, might be nice. All right, we didn't get it in the first 10. We doggone better get it in the second. Come on, Plarium, work with us here. Work with us. What we got? A cold heart. That's good. Oh, it hung there for a second. I thought we were going to get it. Come on. Don't you do it. Don't do it, Plarium. Sea of Blues for a Cardinal? Really? Man, that is tough luck. Oh, well. Cardinal is going to be a strong addition to this account, I am sure. Sorry you couldn't get the gold, but thank you so much for letting me pull on your account. Now we are going to head over to my account and pull a few things. Hoping for the big wins. Hoping for the big wins. All right, guys, we are at the final destination, my account. We are pulling more than just voids on my account because we are going for the Champion Chase tournament for the Fusion. I am sitting currently at 85 fragments. So if this would ever load, I'm going to check and see how many points I am going to need in order to get the rest of this fusion done. I don't know yet if I will go for any extra fragments. Probably will, but not as hard as I've pushed for the fusion itself. All right, come on, pull it up here. You see those points? Hopefully it's not in too deep for the second batch. Okay, so 3,000 points is what we are looking at, but I think I saw something about the soul. If this bracket's looking doable, oh, interesting. It's been 12 hours and nobody's gotten to the 4,500 yet. Interesting. I might try to snipe that if it still looks doable at the end. But we are focused right now on just pulling enough stuff to get the fusion done. And I am out of space. Crap, throw a bunch of randomness in the bolts. I don't know how much I'm pulling, so I'll go ahead and just throw alt. Can always pull them out later. All right, we're back. I made some space. Now, what are we looking at here? What are we looking at? Well, for sure, I am pulling my Quintus. Quintus is going to be my first legendary Void Nuker, and hopefully he's going to be helpful. If he is, I'll end up doing more content on him. I don't have the resources to book him yet, but he should be pretty valuable. He does an extra hit if the target has no buffs. It'll also repeat the attack if the attack is critical. He does buff strip and drop defense that cannot be resisted or blocked. And he also resets the cooldowns of his skills if he gets kills. He's got an AoE on the A3, and he does extra damage based on the number of buffs a target has. Okay, so that was 650. So that's 20% of the tournament done right there. I'm going to hold off on Gerda because there's going to be personal rewards this CVC. So up next, I am going to do the summon pool. I have 2. I went crazy and got the champ training and soul chase tournament points. So come on, we're hoping for gold. Hoping for gold. That's an epic, and it's a Tagoar. That's a chicken. That's a chicken. All right, give me gold. Cryoden. I'll take Cryoden. I need to empower mine, so that's okay. He's got freeze on his A1 and A2, and then he's got increased speed and turn meter fill on his A3 for all allies, and then he fills his turn meter each time he places a freeze. A really good epic, especially for hard Fire Knight, and can be used in some Bommel teams. All right, well, okay, so we are up to 1150. We're a third of the way done. Here comes the big stuff. This is going to be my first ever Remnant summon. Do I expect to get a mythical? No, but I have a 2.5% chance, and I have had 0 luck when it comes to mythicals. So maybe it'll all come back to me right here. Something crazy. It's an epic. It's not even a void epic. It's not even a good non-void epic. It's chicken. We got hope. Yeah, well, you just took all mine away. We got 50% chance it'll block buffs on the A1. Buff duration increase on the A2, shield on all allies equal to 25% of her max HP, and then an AoE with a 75% chance of a buff strip. Ew. Something tells me I'm going to be pulling my Gerda. All right, well, we got 6 voids here. Let's rip them. See if we can hit gold. It's a 2x after all. Be kind to us, Plarium. Fellhound, not it. Not it. At least give me a good epic. I could use like a Maneater or a Demitha or a good Skinwalker, Selenia Nightcloak, not a bad rare at all. I know she's been used for some stuff in like the free-to-play challenges with Hell Hades and stuff, but we're not after rares. The quality matters this time, Plarium. Branch Arm Lysair, that's a good rare. He was part of the scored the half spawn fusion. Good little rare, especially for early on. Come on, do not give me all blues, Plarium. I've already finished my Mikage. I don't need a Vanguard. Ah, 2 more shards. Are you gonna make me pull more? You're gonna make me pull more, aren't you? Okay, there's an epic Cardinal showing up for a second time. Don't have to go over a kit. I think that's my first Cardinal, so I could probably use that and ending it on a rare. Branch Arm, we complimented you already. You didn't have to come back. I'm not doing the scored fusion anymore. I don't need you. All right, well, the luck is not here, that's for sure. I really don't want to pull my Gerda. Let's see how we're looking on the champ chase. All right, so we got the first batch of fragments. Let's see how far away we are from the second. We need 1,000 points even. Where's a mythical when you need it, huh? You know what? I think I'm going to save my Gerda for now, and what I'll do first is use my gems, and we will see about getting something good from Ancients. Come on, let me see 1,000 points. Let me see 1,000 points. Something good, Plarium. Come on, cut me some slack. I already did your bad fusion. Give me something good in return. Don't you dare. You're gonna make me pull my Gerda anyway, aren't you? Man, Plarium, you treat those who love you like crap. You know that? All rares. Of course they are. Why not? Now see, now I'm torn as to whether or not I should pull Gerda or my Sacred. Gerda's guaranteed points for personal reward CVC, so we'll take a chance. We'll take a chance with the Sacreds. Legendary! Come on, something good! Oh my... I've got your gray void brother, Grohawk. The orcs, I swear. Attacks 2 times at random, 50% chance of placing decreased speed. AoE, each critical hit fills this champion's turn meter by 20%. Attacks 1 enemy and steals the target's turn meter, places a weaken if this attack is critical. Speed and dodge. Plarium, I don't need every orc in the game. I just want the good ones. It's a legendary, so I'm not going to complain, and I'm not going to expect another one out of here. It's a good thing I didn't. A Thoresk. Okay, that empowers somebody. Somebody from Doom Tower, so I'm not upset about that. But not a good epic in her own right. Man, oh man alive. I swear, I bet that didn't even get me the champ chase points. Okay, well, I'm not pulling anything else. I am going to wait. I will finish up with mystery shards. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Wish we could have gotten some better luck for everyone, but Plarium hates us. So we'll have to try again next time. Stay happy and healthy, and stay tanky.